Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Welcome to our first PU Computer Science online classes. In last class, we completed some topic from input, output and memory devices. The topic is the monitor. And we know some of the types of the monitor: CRT, cathode, ray tube, LCD, liquid, crystal, display or dioid, and TFT, thin film transistor, and also LED, light emitting display or dioid. So all are the types, and we know that some of the sizes of the monitors: 12, 14, 17, 19, 21, and also we know that some of the resolution of the monitor, some example for the resolution, and lastly we can say the refresh rate. Correct, no? In our monitor. Now, in today's class, we are going to start some other important output devices example. So, some of the output devices examples are printer, plotter printer and speakers. We know that the input devices examples are keyboard, mouse, joystick, optical mark reader, optical character reader, MICR, magnetic ink character reader or recognition. Now we are in the concept of output devices. So I am going to start the second example or the second most important output device, that is printer. So the printer is an output device. There is no any doubt. It is going to produce something. So it is an output device, and the printer produces the text and information. Now what about the text? The text means maybe if you are going to write, a computer is an electronic device. It is called as the text information, or maybe any word you are going to write, or maybe you are going to frame the sentence. So it is called as the text information. Not just only the printer going to produce the text information. By using printer, we can also produce the graphics. The meaning of the graphic: images. Any type of the picture we can also produce. So we can say that a printer is an output device that produces text and graphics on physical medium. The physical medium example we can say as the paper. Correct, no? By using paper or on the paper, we are going to produce some of the text information and also the graphics. Graphics only called as the images on our physical medium, that is called as the paper or on the paper. And now what's the difference between hardware and the software? Now everyone is going to tell, I want the hard copy, I want the soft copy. So now what's the difference between our hardware and the hard copy and the soft copy? So the result produced by the printer, such copy or such result is called as the hard copy. Clear this point? So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು result maybe computer ಅಲ್ಲಿ some information ಇದೆ. ಆ information ಅನ್ನು maybe some of the document is that now I want to print such information on paper. Okay, and I am going to print such information from computer on paper by using on our computer by using the paper, such is called as the hard copy. Clear this point here? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ? ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅವರ್ printer, so such copy is called as the hard copy. Now what about the soft copy? Okay, so now our next thing about our soft copy. So the information whatever is there, all those information will get in computer. Okay, still we not printed such information on paper. So whatever the information is there, all those informations are there in our computer. So if any information is there in our computer, such information is called as the soft copy. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾರ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಸಚ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿ soft copy. So clear the difference between hard copy and the soft copy. So we can say that the result produced by the printer such is called as the hard copy, and what's the information will get only in computer or in our computer such is called as the soft copy. Now let's, in our printer many types are there. Now we are going to study what are the types we can say in our printer. We already know, I started from the printer only, and we know it is an output device, and such device is used to print text information as well as some of the pictures on paper. Now such printer are classified into impact printer and non-impact printer. Clear this point here? Printer ಅನ್ನು two types ಆಗಿ divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Classified, going to classified as the impact printer, non-impact printer. And again in our impact printer some of the types are there. So the types are dot matrix printer, line printer. Clear this point here? So impact printer classified into two types, dot matrix printer, line printer. And again non-impact printer are classified into inkjet printer, laser printer, thermal printer. So clear this point here? Printer annu two types. One is the impact printer, second one is the non-impact printer. Again impact, dot matrix, line printer, non-impact printer, inkjet printer, laser printer, thermal printer. Okay, now we are going to start the first. I am selecting the first printer, that is the impact printer, before going to tell any types or each and everything. The impact printer, in this case we need the print head mechanism, and such print head mechanism have some of the pins. Okay, so we need, one is the print head, second most important component is the ink ribbon, and third component is the paper. Clear this point here? ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಇಂಕ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋ? ಸೊ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್. ಇನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಇಂಕ್ಡ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಇಂಕ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಇಂಕ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್, and such ink ribbon is going to using to produce the information. Clear this one? And the ink ribbon is located between the print head and the paper. So ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪಿನ್. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪೇಪರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಪೇಪರ್ in this case here, and later next one is about our, and this is called as the ink ribbon. So we can say that here first one is the print head. Print head. Later next one we need to use the paper in this case, and also we need to use the ink ribbon. So we can say that the print head mechanism strikes an ink ribbon, and such ink ribbon is located between. So here that means such ink ribbon is located between the print head and the paper. So clear this point here. So this is about our some information about the impact printer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಂಟೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಇಂಕ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಪೇಪರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಕ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ? ದಿ ಇಂಕ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೊಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ print head and the paper. So clear this point here. So this is about our impact printer to produce an image. Okay. Now let's some of the characteristics. I want to tell some of the characteristics of impact printers. So impact printer clear to everyone? Clear? Okay. Now let the next one is about our characteristics of the impact printer. So in this case, we can say that we already know what are the components we need. So in impact printer, there is physical contact between the print head, ink ribbon and the paper. And why we need to produce an image, correct? No? Maybe if any one component going to miss, no information going to produce on paper. So there is physical contact between print head, ink ribbon and the paper to produce an image. And they are low cost. That means we'll get in less expensive, in less rate, cheaper compared to other printer. So they are low cost and useful for bulk printing. Now what about the meaning of bulk? So BULK, the meaning of bulk we can say as we can print large number of copies. Okay, the large amount of information, the large number of copies here, many copies. So such is called as the bulk. So such impact printer are very useful for the bulk printing here. So clear this point here. So this is our first characteristics. Now let's the second characteristics we can say here in case of the impact printer. So in case of the impact printer is ideal for printing multiple copies here. So what about the multiple copies in this case? So the multiple copies is only called as the carbon copies. The meaning of the carbon, that means maybe if you want the same information, if you want to print again and again, so you can print such information many times, okay, repeatedly here. So such one is called as the multiple copies here. So clear this point here. So we can say that not just only will get in low cost and useful for bulk printing, such impact printer also useful or the ideal for printing the multiple copies here. The meaning of the multiple copy, that is called as the carbon copies in this case here. The carbon copy means we can print or very easily we can print many layer of the papers. That means whatever the information is that we can print many times here. So this is called about our multiple copies. Okay, now later next one is let's the next some of the characteristics of the impact printer. I already said maybe to produce an image we need print head, paper and the ink ribbon. So the print head strikes the ink ribbon to produce image, correct? No? Yeah. So due to its striking activity, the impact printer are very noisy. Clear this point here. So when you are going to other printer, maybe the laser printer, we won't get any voice. It is a noiseless. Clear this point here. But here we can say that the impact printer characteristics, we can add the most important characteristics due to its striking activity. We know that the print head mechanism strikes an ink ribbon. So due to its striking activity, the impact printer are very noisy here. And maybe I want to measure the speed of the printer. So how I am measuring the speed of the printer? So we can say that the impact printer speed we can measure by using the measurement like our CPS. So what's the full form of the CPS? The full form of the CPS is called as the character per second. So depend on the character, how many character going to print at one time, at 1 second. So depend on the number of character, we can make the calculation of the printer, the printing speed. Clear this point here? So we can say that the measured in character per second. So all are the characteristics that is equal to our, or all the characteristics we can say, we can write for our impact printer. So clear this point here, the impact printer, the first one we can say that there is a physical contact between print head, paper and the ink ribbon. They are low cost, correct? No, we can print many copies here, and also ideal for printing multiple copies here. And also we can say that due to its striking activity, the impact printer are very noisy compared to other printers. And later next one, we can measure such printer or the speed of the printer by using the CPS. The full form of the CPS is the character per second. Okay, after completing impact printer, now shall we select the next thing, non-impact printer. So in this case, the non-impact printer, whether there is any print head is there, ribbon is there, but sure we can say paper is there, correct? No, how we are going to produce, everything going to produce on paper. So here we can say that in non-impact printer, the print head does not make contact with the our paper. Okay, there is no any contact. But in case of the impact printer, there is a physical contact between print head, paper, ink ribbon to produce image. But in our non-impact printer, we can say that the print head mechanism does not make contact with the paper and no ink ribbon is necessary. Clear this point? We are not going to use any ink ribbon like our impact printer, but print head is there, and also we can say that the paper is there in our non-impact printer. So this is some point about our non-impact printer. Now what are the characteristics of the non-impact printer? We know that we already collected some most important characteristics of impact printer. Now I am going to write some of the characteristics, some properties or the features or the points of the non-impact printer. So the first point I want to tell just about the noise in this case. So they are quiet. The quiet means, that means noiseless. Okay. So they are quiet than impact printers because there is no any physical mechanism activity involved. Correct? No? Impact printer alli ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, print head ink ribbon ಗೆ strike ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. So because of this we will get some of the noise. Correct here? But in our non-impact printer, they are quiet. Why they are quiet? Because there is no striking activity mechanism involved. Because of this they are quite noiseless compared to our impact printer. Okay, so the first one is about our noiseless. Second, so they possess the ability to change the typefaces automatically. So what's the meaning of this one? They have the ability, they can change the typefaces automatically. That means maybe some font is that you already used, you already added some of the font. Some font like Arial Black, Arial Narrow. So all are the example for the font in this case here. So you already added some font to the information. What's the information is that in computer. But at that time only you want to change the font. Okay. So we can change the font, and whatever the font we changed automatically it's going to immediately apply to the information of the whatever the information we are going to print by using our non-impact printers. So clear this point here. That means we can say that at the moment, okay, on that time, on the moment only we can change the type font immediately, automatically. If you want to make some changes in the font, there is no any problem here. So what's the font you are going to change? We will get the information in the same font only here. So this is about our Second, that means our typefaces, okay? The typefaces we can change immediately. And the third point we can say about this one, now maybe I want to measure the speed. So how I am going to measure the speed? We know that the impact printer, the speed calculation is going to measured by using CPS, character per second. Now non-impact printer, so such one is going to measured in DPI. Clear this point here? DPI, the full form of the DPI is the dot per inch, DOTS, PER, dot per inch here. So going to measure by using our DPI, dot per inch. So maybe some confusion. What about the dot per inch in this case here? So we can say that the dot per inch or the speed is calculated by the number of pages per minute. So it is called as the PPM. So ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿಂಟರಿನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೆಜರ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ DPI, the DPI dot per inch. Otherwise in simple words we can say that just going to measure by the pages per minute. Okay kya? So how many pages going to print at 1 minute here? So in 1 minute how many pages are going to print here? Depend on the pages we can make the calculation. We can say the speed of the printer here. So this is about some points. And lastly we can say about when you are going to compare impact and the non-impact printer, this printer produces high quality print. Clear this point here? That means the sharper images, the quality of the print here. So this printer produces high quality print, high quality graphics, high quality information. Whatever the information is there is no doubt very clearly we can understand when you are going to compare with our impact and the non-impact printers here. And also lastly we need to use some paper in this case here. So the size of the paper we can use, that is our A4 and the jumbo size. Clear this point? So we know that whatever the paper we are using for our impact printer, we know the types of the impact printer, the dot and line. Laterwards I will tell some information about other printer. But what's the paper we are going to use in our impact paper? Such paper we can't use for our non-impact printer. So in our non-impact printer printing machine we need to use some of the special kind of the paper. Maybe this paper or the size of the printing paper is the A4 and the jumbo size papers here. So clear this point? Some of the meaning about our impact and the non-impact printer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? impact printer ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪಿನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಕ್ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಏನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ವಿ ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್. ನೌ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ನಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್. ನೌ all are called as the characteristics of the non-impact printers. Okay, now we completed printer types, that is impact printer and also the non-impact printers. Now we are going to select the next, that is our impact printer type. The first printer is the dot matrix printer. So we can say that the classification of impact printer. Classification anta helidre division, divide or types of the impact printer, or we can say as the specification of impact or specification of the printers. Each and everything I am going to discuss in this class. Okay, now just I want to select the dot matrix printer. Dot matrix printer. So ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು, ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನಮ್ಮ ಡಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ವಿ ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. Sure, we need to use the print head mechanism. Correct, no? So the dot matrix printer has totally 9 pins. Okay, how many pins are that? ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿನ್ಸ್, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ದಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ 9 pins, totally 9 pins. But nowadays we can say the high quality dot matrix printers have 24 pins. If more pins, it going to print more character per second. Correct no? 9 pins idre character ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ನಾವು 24 pins ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ high quality print. Correct no? It going to print more number of the characters here. So we can say that the high quality printer, dot matrix printer can have 24 pins for more precise images, for good images in this case here. And later next one is about our, after that we can say that if you are using 24 pins, then what about the speed of the printer? How many character going to print in 1 second? So the speed or the calculation of the printer speed is calculated by or we can say that varies from 30 to 300 character per second. Okay, here so we can print, that is the character from, that is from the 30 to 300 character we can print in 1 second here by using our dot matrix printer. If you are using the print head is the 24 pins here. And later next one is about our buffer size. So before going to tell the any information about our next characteristics of the dot matrix printer, see just one line I want to tell here. The buffer size varies from 1 KB to 64 KB. Now maybe you are thinking, what about the buffer size? The buffer, BUFFER, the buffer size. The meaning of buffer size, we can say here some information we are going to print. But how we are going to print? From where we are going to collect the information? We know that the information going to translate or translating from computer to the printer. Correct no? So in between some of the information going to convert. When the information going to translate or when the information going to transfer from computer to the printer here, the memory space here, so it called as the buffer size. Okay here, so we can say that the buffer size varies from 1 KB to the 64 KB, and we know that the meaning of the 1 KB 1024 bytes, in this case 1024 bytes here. So that is 1 KB to 64 KB. So all are the characteristics that is about our dot matrix printer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? dot matrix printer ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಿನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ತಿತ್ತು? 9 ಪಿನ್. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ 24 ಪಿನ್ dot matrix printer for our precise images, and also the printing speed of the printer can calculate, can print the speed. Okay, kya? The 30 to 300 character per second. Clear this point? And later next one, buffer size. Buffer size ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಅಂತ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ಗೆ ಬಫರ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಟು ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ here. So any information that is varies from 1 KB to the 64 KB here. Now after completing the dot matrix printer, now the next printer is the line printer. So as the name suggests, line, that means we can say that it not going to print any character. Correct no? One by one as a character in this case here. So the line printer, this printer print the entire line at one time. Maybe if any information is there, this is the line. So it's not going to select one character. Clear this point here. It's not going to select C, H, S. So it's not like that here. So whatever the word or whatever the information is there in one line, so it's going to select the full line. Okay here. So entire line at one time here. So this is about our line printer. Clear this point? Line printer ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇದು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಒನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೈನಿನ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಒನ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಅದು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಎಟ್ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ characteristics, they are fast, we know that, not going to produce the character one by one here, at one time only everything going to print, one line, answer it going to print. So they are fast but produce low quality images or the low quality print. Clear this point? When you are going to compare with which printer? Non-impact printers here. So are very fast, we know that how it going to produce the character entire line at one time. So are fast but producing low quality print compared to our non-impact printers. So clear this point? So now ಈಗ just ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಯಾವುದು, ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದರ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದರ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಲೇಟರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್, ಅದರ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾವು ಅವ ಲೈನ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮುಗ್ದಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ದಿ ನಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್. ವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಸೊ ದಿ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್, laser printer, thermal printer. Okay, now first of all I am selecting the first printer, that is inject printer. Clear this point? Non impact na types annu iga nan select ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. So non impact types, now first type is the inject printer. So we can say that the inject printer in this case here, in our inject printer the resolution of the printer. Now what about the resolution? What do you mean by a resolution of printer or resolution of inject printer is around 300 dpi. So we can say that the resolution means quality of the display. Okay, it going to produce the information or maybe any graphic that is called as the images in a high quality manner compared to dot matrix, that is impact printer, compared to the types of impact printer. Quality of the display, the quality of the display is around 300 dpi, dots per inch here. Clear this point here? The quality of the display. Now later next one is about our next thing. We can say that what about the printing speed? So we can say the inject printer, the printing speed varies from 1 ppm to 12 ppm. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? 1 minute ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 page ಇಂದ 12 page ವರೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. I am not going to tell hour, okay? I am not going to count by using the hour. In minute I am telling about this one, about the inject printer. So the printing speed, that is from 1 ppm pages per minute to 12 pages per minute here. Clear this point? And also we can say that what about the buffer size? So how the information going to transfer? So what's the speed while going to transfer from computer to our printing, that is the inject printer. So the buffer size varies from here the 1 MB to 4 MB. Okay, so 1 MB to the 4 MB. So very speedily it going to translate, it going to convert the information that is from our computer to the printer. The varies from 1 MB to the 4 MB. And lastly we can say that it can also produce us the color images also. We can get the color images, but by using dot matrix printer we can't produce the color images, correct? No, but in case of the inject printer, that is our non-impact printer, first type inject printer, so it can use to produce the color images also here. So this is some point about our inject printer characteristics. Clear this point here? So now we are going to select the next thing, that is our laser printer. अर्थ आयता इंजेक्ट प्रिंटर resolution quality of the display 300 dpi dot per inch, okay, and also printing speed 1 page ಇಂದ 12 page ವರೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ 1 minute ಅಲ್ಲಿ. And when the information going to convert from computer to printer, in between the memory space going to store in one place call as the buffer size here. So 1 MB to 4 MB, and lastly also going to print the images like our color images, okay. Now laser printer. So when you are going to compare the inkjet and the laser printer going to print high quality images, okay. So the resolution of the printer is around 600 to 1200 dpi. Clear this point? So we can say that, so you have to compare it. Here just only 300 quality of the display, the sharper images. But what about, so it is more than that, correct, no? So 600 to 1200 dpi resolution of the printer, quality of the display, that is or varies from 600 to 1200 dpi here. And later we can say that what about the pages per minute. So in this case we can say that the printing speed varies from here the 4 ppm, okay, the 4 ppm to 24 ppm in this case here. So the 4 ppm to the 24 ppm, so the calculation of the printing speed here, so ppm pages per minute to the 24 pages per minute, and the buffer size varies from 4 MB to 32 MB. Clear this one here? The 4 MB to the 32 MB, and also like our inkjet printer, it producing the color images. It producing the color images here. So this is some of the explanation about our inkjet as well as our laser printer. Now let's about the last printer. The last printer name is the thermal printer. So clear this point? Non-impact printer ಅಲ್ಲಿ types ಇದೆ. So the first type inkjet printer, ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ some of the characteristics of the inkjet printer, and later next one the second type is the laser printer, and also some of the characteristics of our laser printer. Now the last printer name is called as the thermal printer. So in our thermal printer we can say that this printer users are used the high sensitive paper, and also it works by using our heated pins, okay. So we are not going to use any normal pins. So whatever the pins using in our thermal printer, such pins we are going to use the heated pins. But in our dot matrix the normal pins going to use for the print head, but here we are using the heated pins against the heat sensitive paper. That means we can say that just only the normal paper we can't use for our thermal printers here. So clear this point here? That means we need to use heated pins, and we need to require special kind of the paper. Such paper is called as the our heat sensitive papers here. And also, but why we using? Not just for our simple image, not for any kind of documents going to print by using thermal printer. So here we can say that such a thermal printer is specially used to print the calculators information and also the fax machine information. Clear this point here? So this is all information about our printer. So clear now about our each and everything about our printer here. So first just only I started from the printer. We know that impact and non-impact printer. In impact printer there are two types of that, dot matrix printer and line printer, and also non-impact printer. There are three types: inkjet printer, laser printer and the thermal printer. In last class we studied some important concept from output devices. The output device name is the printer, and we know that some of the types of impact and non-impact printers. Now let's, in today's class we are going to complete some other output devices. The other output devices is the plotter, printer and the speakers. Okay, the plotter, printer and speakers. So the plotter printer. The plotter printer, it is also a special kind of output devices. The printer is that. Why? Because not just only a plotter, with that they added the name as printer. Then sure we can say that such one is using to print something. Is it? So we can say that it is a special kind of output device and it is works like our printer because it also produce image on the paper. How our printer going to work to produce some of the images, some of the information, like that only such plotter printer going to use. So special kind of output device and it works like our printer here. And what's the use? Why we using such one? The using just we are going to produce image on the paper. So the plotter printer mainly used to print the large format images. Okay, mainly using to print the large format images. The large format images are engineering drawings or maybe the house construction images. Clear this one? Maybe ನನಗೆ house construction ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ house construction ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. So ಆ blueprint ಆ ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇದ್ದ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. We can't use our dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, laser printer. So each and every printer we can't use. All those printer we can use just for to produce one normal text information and the normal images, that is called as the pictures here. But maybe I want to produce the construction, house construction image or maybe any engineering drawings, then sure I am going to use some special kind of the printer. So such special printer only called as the plotter printer here. So such one is using for the house construction images here and also the engineering drawings created in a card system. We know the full form of the card, the computer aided design here, and the computer aided design is using to develop, correct, no, to design the product here. So like that only we are using for the design of the house construction to print here. So this is about our plotter printer, and we know that in our plotter printer some of the types are there. So the types are pen plotter, inkjet plotter, electrostatic plotter, thermal plotter. So there are totally how many types are there? First pen plotter, second one is about inkjet plotter, third one is the electrostatic plotter, and fourth name is called as the thermal plotter. Now the first one is the pen plotter. So the pen plotter are very commonly used plotter or printer plotter, pen printer plotter here, commonly used plotter, and specially going to use to take or for the house construction images, or we can say that the engineering drawings going to take. Clear this point? Maybe if any images of the engineering drawings or maybe any house construction images are going to produce by using a commonly used plotter. The name of the plotter is called as the pen plotter. And later next one is about our inkjet plotter. So the inkjet plotter are very cheaper. Cheaper means less expensive. We will get at less rate. Okay, the less expensive. So we can say very cheaper in this case here. And such plotter used the ink rapidly. That means we need to use more ink in our inkjet plotter, and such ink will give some of the bad smell till it going to dry. Clear this point here? So this is some disadvantage of the inkjet plotter. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ? ಇನ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅದು ಚೀಪರ್ ರೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಅದರ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟರ್, such plotter is very cheaper, and also such plotter using the ink here, that means mostly it going to use the ink, and such ink will give the bad smell until dry. Clear? So this is the disadvantage of the inkjet plotter here. That means the ink is smearable until dry here. So this is about our inkjet plotter. And later next one is the electrostatic plotter. So what about the electrostatic plotter? So this plotter are very expensive, okay, very expensive and require regular maintenance. That means from time to time we need to check such electrostatic plotter here. That means we can't take any risk in this case here. Maybe if you want to work this plotter properly, we need to make some of the that means we need to use, and the regular checkmate we need to use in our electrostatic plotter here. So are very faster compared to any other plotter, and from time to time we need to make some of the check here. So this is about the electrostatic plotter, and later next one is the thermal plotter. So in our thermal plotter we can say that are very faster and also require special kind of paper, and we can print the color images also, and maybe the color, how many types of color we can print by using such a thermal printer. We can use the 2 color only. Clear this point here? So this is about our thermal plotter here. So clear this one. So pen plotter ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ house construction ಮತ್ತೆ engineer drawing ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. Second one, inject cheaper plotter here, and also we need to use more ink, correct no? And later next one, electrostatic plotter alli naan ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. So electrostatic plotter are very expensive, and also we need to make the regular, that means from time to time we need to check such plotter whether it is correct, whether it is going to work properly or not here. So require the regular maintenance. And later next one is thermal plotter. So are very faster, no, correct no here? And also we need to use special kind of the papers here. So this is about our thermal plotter. And lastly we know that about the speakers, okay. The last output device is the speaker here. So in this case we can say that today computers are used for a number of purposes, correct no? ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಪಸಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ and what's the work we can use with the computer? Maybe for our online class, maybe to make some of the editing, is it? And also we can say for our to play the games in this case here, or maybe to prepare the document, to prepare the table. So many purposes are there. Nowadays we are going to, for many purposes the computer are going to use. But we know that we are in the concept of speaker, then sure I am not going to tell any document or each and everything. So here for good quality sound, correct no? Maybe in this case I already said for a number of purposes this speaker going to use here. And for a speaker, or one of the important purpose to listen to a music, is it? What's the use of the speaker? Maybe I want to listen one high quality music. Maybe I don't want any problem each and everything. The music should be go in a clear manner here for high quality. So here we can say that, so one of them is to listen to a good music. And for high quality sound it is necessary to have good speaker, is it? So ನನಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸೌಂಡ್, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸೌಂಡ್ ನನಗೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. Maybe the sound is very high quality, then sure we need to use these speakers, correct no? Yeah, for speaker to function properly, maybe I want to function this speaker properly, then sure I am going to use a computer hardware. The computer hardware is called as the sound card. Clear this point here? So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಸಾಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಸೌಂಡ್. How I am going to get such high quality sound? That means sure we can say that we need to use the computer hardware is called as the sound card. Okay, we need to install on our computer system here. So clear this point. And also if you want some of the special effects, then sure I am going to use some of the amplifier. Clear this one. So here we can say that it is necessary to use some of the amplifier. What's the use of the amplifier? Why? Because to give some of the special effects here. So this is some information about our speakers. So clear this point here about the meaning of the speaker. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.